XFL, Treydonte Hill. Everybody wants to know what number he's wearing. Number 14.
14. Number 14. Yeah.
And I'll tell you,
using his hands. I have yet to see him catch a ball that he did not covet in with his body. I need him to be able to put those hands out and catch those balls with his hands. Oh, you took his inside away. Just keep your feet. Keep your feet. You gay. I think this is a Treydonte issue because you got to run the route that gets you open, not run to a spot. And you can tell.
Destroying these celebrations continue to get better. Have you noticed this?
Yes, sir. I know. I love the gloves just now, man. Those were swaggy.
That's Treydonte Hill. Spent some time in the XFL. We had him timed at under a 4.3 40. Under a 4.4 40 at the combine. Again, he can fly. He's a guy that'll make plays.
out of New Mexico, they got him. They're calling him Breaking Bad. Out of New Mexico, they just call him Breaking Bad.
You said he was stupid fast.
I told you he was just going. I mean, legitimate 4.2 speed, guys. I've seen it, and we've timed him several. He did it in the XFL. He's just been a baller.
As we get a second look here from Great Clips.
One Fit Mama in the chat says
Treydonte right there. Treydonte Hill, number 14 right there. Man, Blazer, he's been doing well.
Treydonte Hill with the big catch while you guys were chit-chatting, making big plays already. The biggest talker out there. Who's out there running their mouths?
At receiver, probably Treydonte.
I already knew what you were going to say.
I think Treydonte talks while he's in his route. I think he's
in his route talking.
Oh, he's running the damn route.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think
it's stronger than faith at this point. It's like a constant. It's like gravity, You don't have faith in the ground. You just know when you put your feet on it, it's going to stand solid. And that's how I feel about music.
But Stud of the Week is when we talk about the best player who's been catching your eye that everybody needs to know about when they get drafted. So, who'd you pick?
Okay, so we got Treydonte Hill, number 14.
Okay, he was vocal today too.
Yes, indeed. And he, this is a guy that plays with passion.
Okay.
He's very passionate about his skills. He's very passionate about his outfits. He's very passionate about the game of football.
Yeah.
And you saw out there on the field today.
And we got some film.
That he's, we got film right here.
So let's run it.
And let's see what he's got.
I'm Treydonte Hill, better known as the Flash, wide receiver, and the fastest thing you know. Everywhere I go, that's the Flash, that's the Flash. I ran 4.21 in high school, and I continue to burn the clock every time I run a 40. It's the Flash.
Position the flow, I hit them and go.
Sometimes I'm overconfident or cocky, but every time I touch the ball, it was something special. I can't be stopped.
I'm the real deal.
Stud of the Week.
I'll tell you what, that's great.
If you watched this far in this film, I just want to thank you for being an active fan. My FCF career didn't acclimate to exactly what I wanted it to be. Getting only 7 plays the first week and maybe 6 in the next week, and then being inactive 2 weeks behind that, and then just jumping into the playoffs. It was kind of difficult to find a groove, getting a groove, but I'm thankful for the opportunity that was presented to me here and the ability to create and further my name. I know through the strife and things that were put on my name that I don't exactly agree with, hopefully this film could be kind of something that shows you what I was really about and what type of player I really am. And I just want to thank everybody for being a part of this journey. It's power to the fans, Flash that, and I'm always under the mask. Hopefully we could take this thing to the next level, and we talking NFL, league ready. And thank you to all the fans. One big power to the fans again, tapping in under the mask.
I was out at practice today, man. You was talking. I was like, yeah, that's my kind of player, bro. So how does it feel to be Stud of the Week, the first ever Stud of the Week, bro?
It's a blessing. I've been working hard for it, and I'm just happy to be here and be able to show my talents. I've always felt like I was a stud, so, here it is.
Hey, Mr. Hill. Hey, man. So you have something in common with another Hill. They call you the fastest guy in the league, man. So are you the cheetah of the FCF?
I'm Flash. He can have cheetah. I'm the Flash.
Oh, you Flash. Save every one of them. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. That's old school. That's old school. That's old
Too
school.
old for me.
That's old school. That's old school. That's old players. But Flash, man, so like I see you out there, you have that passion. Like, tell me about your mentality to the game of football, man. Like, what do you bring to football?
The first thing I think I bring to the football is just understanding of the game. I think everybody thinks that my speed is my most dangerous thing, but it's me learning and understanding the game and the concept of what the coach won't put forward, and then from there applying everything that they've taught me and then what I've been working on myself, and then just putting it in concept and working my speed and not overrunning the play or underrunning the play, and just understanding what needs to be done.
That's dope, man. With that said, like I saw like the way that you brought the energy to practice, like, and what I saw was that you were not only making the wide receivers good, you were even like pushing the defensive players like to like step their game up. Like, tell me more about that and that mentality.
I just know that the group of coaches and the production team and everything that we got here, it's a great chance for everybody to get to the next level. And I know I worked hard, and I'm not better than no one man, but I want to push everybody to be as great as they can be. So if that means putting a target on my back, then it's a target on my back, and it's going to cost a lot of money to get it. So that's how I approach the game.
And they can't catch that bounty on the Flash. You know what I'm saying? They can't catch no bounty on no Flash, baby, because he's already gone. He's already gone, man. Well, let me ask you this, man. So with you being in the bubble as long as you've been in, like a lot of people have been like, you know, you left some folks. You have any shout outs to tell some people outside the bubble?
Shout out Monica, because she helped me a lot. Shout out my auntie Kim. Shout out just Boris, one of my friends. Shout out a bunch of people from back home, mostly Thomas Keelan, because we work nonstop in throwing and catching and throwing and catching and throwing and catching. And that dude has a rocket. He's currently in college right now, but I feel like he has a lot to do with me being able to judge the ball and go and get the ball, the deep ball, the short balls, because we just work so much of concepts of what we possibly could do here. And I just fell right into place here, and it felt like home.
Dope. Tell them why they have to pick you number one, bro. Tell them why.
Man, if you ain't going to pick me number one, then your defense going to have a hard day, for one. You're going to have a hard day, I'm going to tell you that. For two, if you want flashy scores, big-time plays, stretch the field, short field, making people miss, you know what I'm saying, then you want to pick the Flash. Good character and going to bring high energy to your team.
Well, shoot. I'm drafting you. You know, tomorrow they have a nice little segment called the Man Up thing, you know what I'm saying, where cats go one-on-one. Like, that's like one-on-one.
Do is point the fingers or play the blame game, and if you're not playing a blame game, it's people that is just got their head down and going hard. I mean, really hard, and not blaming anybody. They taking all the blame, and I respect.
Now you got the competition. When you start elevating up into the ranks, then you got to go up against better and better players. Now you out here with Marquise Osborne. If you want to be with the best, you got to play against the best. And Marquise, Mark Will's gonna put his hands on you, and that's the thing that Treydonte has a problem with. If he gets a free release, yeah, he might be open. But if somebody gets his hands on him, let's see how he competes after that.
And don't forget, Mark Will Osborne had that momentary eye injury a little bit ago, but checked out by the trainers, well recovered, had the nice INT earlier, and now he's back here.
There you go. Oh, man. Oh, you took his inside away. Just keep your feet. Keep your feet. Good job, Treydonte. Great. Hey, the release got him. The release got him. You shook him. I'm going to give it to you on that one. Stayed inside. You made him work for it, but you got to. Great job with the swim move by Treydonte.
And nothing Osborne could do. He just took a look at that and knew, hey, sometimes you get beat.
Yep.